Kit Kats Can Read. Hey guys, it's Katie and welcome to another video. And in today's video I am bringing you a non-spoiler book review on Eve of Man by Giovanna and Tom Fletcher. Now I just want to first of all say that I did receive this book from the publisher in exchange for an honest review. However, that will not affect my opinion of the book whatsoever. This video review will be on my true opinion only. So I was massively excited when I first heard that this book was coming out. When I first heard of it, I was like, I need to get my hands on it now. I have been a massive fan of Tom Fletcher because he is one of the band members of McFly and Giovanna Fletcher, and I watched the videos and I'm a really big fan. I've yet to read any of Giovanna's chick lit novels, if I'm honest, so I would like to actually read more of those. And Tom writes books for children, he writes like the Christmasaurus and things like that, so they have teamed together to write this first book that's going to be in a trilogy, and this is a sci-fi novel, and this is basically about Eve, who is the first girl that is born in about 50 years, and like humanity has sort of struggled because all females have just been giving birth to males or they've been dying off, the other females just haven't survived, like the baby girls haven't survived sort of thing, and Eve is the first one that's born that has survived, and so she's like the saviour to humanity. So she's sort of protected in the sky in this dome away from people, and she knows that this is a job she's known it since she was younger, since she was born, that this is going to be her job to do. However, you can tell as you sort of like read through the book that Eve longs for freedom. She longs to live a life that she isn't sort of like stressed towards this pressure of, you know, performing for the whole world, because she knows that she's going to pretty much be a baby machine to see if she will provide girls as well to sort of keep the world going and humankind and that sort of thing. So really this is a story about Eve and her wanting her freedom. This is about her life. And then we have a character called Bram, who is the son of a father of this organisation which sort of is with this dome creation up above in the sky, and so Bram's sort of lived in his father's footsteps for quite a while, and I think he's just got a little bit fed up really. And as soon as he sort of gets to know Eve as a person, because what they do is they have this robot Holly, and basically Bram and a couple of these other guys, they control Holly. She's like in this little virtual reality up in the dome, so they're not actually sort of there, and Eve just sort of gets to know Bram. She knows him by the eye colour, and that's how she gets to know it as like her Holly. So Bram soon pretty much develops a crush on Eve, and Eve develops a crush on this Bram. She wants to know more about him because they seem to get each other, and thus starts this really story. And yeah, I thought it was really good. It's really different and I really like the intake of it, and I look forward to the sequel. As I was reading this book, I was thinking like I could actually imagine this being turned into a TV show. I liked both Bram and Eve together. I thought that when they were together you could really see that they do understand each other, and they just sort of like really worked together, and I really liked them when they were together. So Giovanna wrote Eve's chapters and Tom wrote Bram's chapters, and to be honest, I had no issues with both of their writing styles. They seemed slightly different, but to me I wasn't like confused or like struggling in any way, but that's just my personal preference. I know like some people have said, you know, that they are different writing styles so they've struggled because they're different, but for me I found that I really enjoyed both writing styles, and it was very sort of simplistic and easy to sort of get through. If I had to pick a favourite part of this book, it will probably have to be when there's the sort of this secret that they feel like, hang on a minute, there's a secret that's being kept hidden, and then when this secret is revealed, I was really enjoying it, because from then on the book was just getting better and better. I really like how this book ended. It leaves me wanting more, and I honestly can't wait for the sequel. It leaves us just sort of guessing what is going to happen next. So in the end, guys, I gave this book 5 out of 5 Kit Kats. I totally recommend it, especially if you like your science fiction young adult novels. I don't tend to go towards sci-fi books, but I found this book really enjoyable. So it was going out of my comfort zone a little bit, but I found that I really enjoyed it because it's not as complex as some are written. It's very sort of easy to get through, and yeah, I really enjoyed it. So if you really like sort of different stories, especially about things like saving humanity and things like that, then I definitely suggest that you give this book a read. So again, I just want to say a massive thank you to the publisher for sending this book to me. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I am so grateful, and yeah, I love this book so much, and I hope you guys do pick it up as well. So if you guys have enjoyed this review, then do give me a thumbs up, just so that I know. If you have read this book, also let me know down below in the comments, or if you'd be interested in getting it. But any other comments and thoughts about this book, do leave it down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. If you are new to my channel, then please feel free to subscribe if you'd like to see more of my face and more of my videos. Any other video suggestions that you would like me to do, or any other book recommendations that you think I'd like, leave them down below, because I always like to listen to your guys' feedback. I don't have a specific schedule to videos, so if you don't want to miss a video that I upload, then you can click on the bell icon that will be underneath the video, and that way as soon as I've uploaded a video you will be notified, so you won't get to miss it. But all in all, guys, that's all from me today. Keep smiling, keep reading, and be happy. My name is Katie, and I'll see all of you wonderful awesome people in my next video. Bye!